There is something about this particular investigation that will stay with me forever. I got a phone call from the SIO. They asked me if I could go along to the site and see if there were any clues with the soil or the vegetation and whether there might be an area where someone might have been buried a few years ago. The location was remote. There was snow covering the mountains, and there were no sounds but the wild animals, the birds. And I think that's quite important, because if someone was trying to dispose of a body, you could be there and no one would see you digging a grave.
When you got there and you saw the Red Bull can, it was moorland, it was heath, heather.
There was a track, and at either side of the track there were clumps of vegetation. But there was an area of about 2 metres by 1 metre. It had obviously been disturbed fairly recently because the soil was mixed up, so that the dark, deep peat was exposed. And it had left an impervious surface. The water sat on that peat, and because it was so cold, ice had formed. That was unusual because it was the only bit that had ice and moss only. All the other areas had shrubs.
It was her professional opinion. That's like a deposition site there where Tony has potentially been put. You could see that something had gone on there.
I thought it supported what the witness had told the police. That's the area that the excavation has to focus on.